should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type. But once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just...
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this. Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
We got the drives. Why don't we just try it?
Tech boys will be here shortly.
Nap time.
Feet are killing me.
I heard that.
Sleep it off.
Getting too old for this.
Spider-Man's breached our perimeter. Need some extra eyes over here. Dano, that you?
Literally didn't see that coming.
He's here! I saw something.
Shh. That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think? They're throwing everything they've got at us! All this for hard drives? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud? And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
Damn it, where's our back? I'll blow it to pieces.
Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly.
This will shut you up. You're done for. Don't let him win. Lost contact with our men on the roof.
Damn, some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell. Wrong answer, pig.
Maybe I'll try that new Thai place in Hell's Kitchen.
Gross! I'll teach you some respect.
Don't let them get the drive! Shock and awe!
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya. Hey, Yuri. So like I was saying, pretty sure you deserve a vacation after catching Martin Lee.
I'm not exactly the tourist type. But once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You've earned it. There's the Alchemax plant. They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paid them all.
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Shut up!
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Dyax 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. And I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There. Single dose of the counter-drug. Just need to test it out.
It's really you. Why don't they see this at work?
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash, and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up, wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Snap. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. You ever wanted to team up? We could do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Need to tire him out before I try the counter-drug. Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter-drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter-drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Need to clear out his men before I try the counter-drug. your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Cleaners only last a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off. Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close. Drug one. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosing me? Funky.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent. Huge. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Yeah, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a kitchen or something. Counter drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you doing? Funky.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent. Huge. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
You ever seen a fire burn like that?
Chemfire. Who knows what they had in this place?
Jeez, thought it was just a bike shop.
Head up 2 blocks. Cut through there.
Seriously, I want one. New polls are in. Mayor Osborne's approval ratings have spiked since Martin Lee's arrest. He seems a shoo-in for re-election. I've got one of his supporters on the line. Speak!
Mayor Osborne's got my vote. He got Lee and recovered the WMD. He saved us. And Spider-Man had a lot to do with...
Let me stop you right there, because you're obviously not seeing the big picture. Yes, the threat was a... But how did things get to that point? Where did this devil's breath come from? Why does Spider-Man always seem to know things before we do? The threat's not really over until we know it won't happen again, and I'm not exactly up to my mustache in confidence. Mark my words, it's no time for New Yorkers to let their guard down.
Hey there.
I got it. I got a picture.
He's corrupted. Gotta go easy on him.
Alright. Enough of the knock off Spider-Man.
All around you?
Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
My blog?
My bad. You say hi to my kid?
Top Gun high five.
Peter!
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
And these people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since...
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still... secure. If the demons got to that truck, this just went from bad to catastrophic.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone.
Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. Should have worn your seatbelt.
Take him out. Hurry.
I'm on it. Spider-Man!
Attention all COs. Incident lockdown procedures. Hammer rush. Let's take them. All inmates return to your cells. Repeat, return to your cells. This is your last warning.
I think you guys need a little more plan in your escape plan.
Damn it. They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Abandoned station. Repeat, abandoned station. Arm yourself and get the hell off the island.
If you guys go back to your cells and behave, we can forget this ever happened. Who thought it was a good idea to bring rockets into a prison?
Come in. This is Sergeant Hansen. Anyone on this channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical access. Top tier cell block D. Trying to restore power. That you on the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. The power went out, then all hell broke loose.
Hold tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
On my way. Hey! It's Officer Hansen! Hey! Someone's trapped behind that door.
They're almost on top of me! Get me out of here!
They're coming!
Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Warden. I'll keep working on getting the power restored. Right, I'm on it.
Hey, Warden! Come on out! Been looking forward to this!
Gotta take them all out.
Look out! Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Attention staff! A block is compromised! Get out of there, guys!
Good work. Just a few left. Just a couple more. They're stealing a chopper.
License and registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fight!
Looks like we made parole, boys!
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
I'm gonna tell you, fighter!
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino!
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Catastrophic event. Unexpected power surge detected. Incident response team required.
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Containment breach. Self-lock manual. Initiate emergency lockdown.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Power failure in self-lock scene. Power failure in self-lock scene. Containment breach. Self-lock C. Initiate emergency lockdown.
Whoa! Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
You can't stop me, but I'm flattered that you still try.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer. Gotcha. Vulture!
Long time no see! We're going to have so much fun!
Sorry, no time to talk.
Still with me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
Keep chasing! Party's almost over!
Electro, stop!
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want
Octavius. First and final warning. Stay out of our way. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
There he is!
These years, all these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
Special report on the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of infected civilians is approaching half a million.
Fine.
There is still
Can
no
you,
update from the NDC
can you
on
pass
the
those
timetable
out for me?
enhanced
Sure.
cure, but they are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced
by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive.
but he has yet to provide evidence. And many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp
Turn
is
it
working
off.
with the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Dr. Octavius. Why? How did I let this happen?
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
I need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Sable. They've branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know.
Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners. Banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of him. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry, I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Attention units. Snipers have officers pinned down. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
Time. I think a concussive attack would knock the armor off. I'm fine, May. I'm staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister location's uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
I hope you've all learned something
it stays
here.
that way.
But I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
Sleep it off.
Get back! I can't loser! Pick up the pace! He's winning! Everybody's out!
So much for getting all of them. It's like herding cats. Cats with felony convictions.
Rep for Corlier's Hook.
Observation post established. Situation normal.
Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries. Need to knock off their armor.
Spider-Man, the Raft NVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precinct. My men need your help. Now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies. Still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest. That one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
Keep searching. Stay alert. Agent down!
Oh, they attacked me, but of course, I'm the criminal here. You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name!
All units, 1043. Escaped prisoners are holding a bus hostage. The location is Lower Chinatown.
You guys gotta know you deserve that, right? You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers!
Ground team, this is Control. What's the situation in the Lower East Side? Control, APCX is in pursuit of fugitives.
So, you guys stopped wanting to kill me yet? Hey, it's Spider-Man can hope! Sable's contained. Time to stop the convicts.
Spider-Man! Take him! Hurry!
City just got a tiny bit safer. Nice job, me. Yuri, I've got eyes on a mob of Riker's escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll send a team. But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime. I'll handle it.
Use their guns, body armor, and uniforms. Put on a cop outfit. You can go anywhere. Take anything. Maybe we can do that stuff, guys. I don't know. I think the cops are stuck here just like us. Maybe we'd have a better shot dressing like orange jumpsuits. Yeah, fair point. Pay for that! What's that?
'Nighty night.
What's that?
No snoring now.
Who's that?
Jake, give me a report. Jake's not responding.
Spider! I don't know how.
Come on! We'll get him!
Okay, everyone be nice to the new guys. You'll be double bunking.
Jake! Come on! Don't let him beat us! Never going back to life! Step it up! Gonna feel this! Gonna make you pay for that!
Oh, sorry, my quip wasn't ready. Can you back up guys go out and come back in again?
He's just one guy! How's he winning?
Spider-Man, from what I can tell, factions of Fisk and Rikers have stayed together now that they're out.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead of just one big one. They don't trust each other.
Works to our advantage. They're clumped together, but not so many they can't be dealt with.
Easy for you to say. I gotta go.
Can't fight him in the air! I can help with that!
Reinforcements! There sure are a lot of guys really eager to go back to prison!
This'll hurt!
More? How many guys does Rikers hold anyway?
He's just one guy! How's he winning? Let me show you what I got! Gonna feel this! Bloody hell!
All clear for the cleanup crew. Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Nice work. Things are hard enough in this city without it turning into a giant prison yard.
You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally. Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends.
Status update from East Village.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? You'd think a private security company would grasp that I make this city more secure.
Fire!
Wash the windows?
APC charge disabled. Push the small arm.
And we're done. Get him down here! They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Sable agents! Just who I didn't want to see!
Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Officers needed in Koreatown. Engaging target.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally. I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. Aw, escaped inmates, a trash can fire. It's almost cozy. Great campfire! I've got a scary story. It's about going back to jail.
Back inside! Dropping like flies! Pick it up! I got him! How you kill a hero? One punch at a time!
Haven't seen the city this bad since, well...
It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who've escaped from Rikers Island. And the home they're coming to is you. Thanks to Spider-Man attracting these psychos to our city like moths to a flame. We had them all stashed right off the coast of Manhattan, if only someone had pointed out what a bad idea that is. Wait! I did. So listen to me now. Lock your doors. Arm your...
I hope you've all learned something here, but I know better. Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere does it say make crisis situations worse!
Don't let him web you! Target is hostile. This is Stable Control. Requesting status update from East Village. Observation post established. No sign of primary target.
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. Sable agents. Just who I didn't want to see.
Stop resisting! Using his whip!
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Looks like those inmates have hostages. Gotta be careful. Hey, you forgot this can! Whoop ass! You're in timeout. city needs those supplies. Glad I was here to help. Did it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your head!
Point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name!
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police van. Reports are coming from the lower east side.
Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits.
All units,
Okay,
officers
have
under
you
fire.
considered that if you arrest me,
Location is
you'll have to
north
fight
of
all the bad guys yourselves? Huh? I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off! Those were some well-armed convicts.
All units, we have
Okay,
reports of
I
gunfire
visited your
coming from
website,
multiple
and
vehicles.
nowhere did it say make
Mobilize
crisis
on Dutton
situations worse! Yuri needs my help. Better head to a vantage point and call her.
Get a medic in here!
Down. We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle.
Shut up before
your definition of security. Should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line. Sable agent! Just who I didn't want to see!
I'm on him! Drive-by shootings. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
You put me in right.
I think this is proof they weren't ready for civilian life.
Stable control. What's the status of our position in Dutchtown? Observation post reporting in. All clear. Enough out of you!
Whew, that was actually a nice break. Thanks. Again? No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems.
Stable ground team. Need a status report from Upper Chinatown. 10-4, this is ATC Sierra. We are commencing control. Moving in.
I hope you've all learned something here, but I know better. I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
8 prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Officers needed in a civic center.
Maybe you can scare some kids straight by telling them how miserable you are right now.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive.
Let me go!
These guys are like potato chips. You can't beat just one. Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse? Was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was. I gotta shut this down before they... Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers. Surprise!
Guy's a freaking acrobat!
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
Be advised, escaped prisoners have started arriving. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Great news! You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island. Sable agents! Just who I didn't want to see! Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me? Yeah.
He's shooting his web!
Almost flattered Sable sending her best guys after me. Almost. So it's a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows. Is it a cell block of prisoners? Did I get that right?
1043, reports of a tour bus taken hostage by 8 prisoners. Response needed north of Houston.
Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes. You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally. That's why you guys were so cranky. You needed a nap. Enjoy. Hello.
Stupid smirk off your mask, Spider jerk! I know you made us all sick!
You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. Yuri needs my help. Better head to a vantage point and call her.
Man down! Fire in the hole! Calling Sable Agent Station in Little Italy. Need a status update.
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Moving in!
The only way you guys could be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments.
All units, officers are taking sniper fire. Going down! Officers near Nolita, please report.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse?
10.3. Escape prisoners have seized control of a civilian bus. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Great news. You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots.
Say your prayer!
This is Sable Control. Requesting status report from Lower Chinatown. Over.
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
If I keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. Nice to see you.
43. Escape prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Local officers, please converge
See the
on
game last
Civic
night?
Center.
Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast. Okay, I'll get you off the island. Right back into Riker. Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. Love canasta. Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse.